Okay. Good morning, one and all. In this session, we are going to solve isometric projection here. First, we have to convert this session into isometric view. So there is a command that snap, enter, then style, then isometric, put 5 here, and then just off this snap mode. So that cursor will be changed into isometric mode, and then whole this sheet will be changed to isometric grid. Okay. Now, before going to this isometric drawing, it is must to calculate the maximum length, width, and height. So if you observe here, this one is a front view, this one is a top view. Obviously, when first angle projection method, the front view is on the above XY line and the top view is at the below the front view. So whenever if the view is this side or maybe this side, then it would be side view, right? Now next one is here what we have to do, that we have to calculate the maximum length, width, and height. So here, if you observe this part, maximum height is there 10 mm, then 10 mm plus 40 mm. So it would be 50. Maximum height is 50 here, because usually you will get the maximum height in the front view and width in the top view. You know that the front view is the height into length, top view is the length into width. So you will get that dimensions. Okay. Now this one is a 50 height, and obviously length is given here 100 mm here, and then width is also 50 mm, 25 plus 25. So 50 length, 100 length, 50 height, 50 width. Okay. So according to that, we have to prepare a block of the same. Okay. So how we can prepare a block? So first of all, take this 09 color here and take a height anywhere. So for changing that direction, you can use Control E or F5 button from your keyboard. Then here it is height 50 mm. That's it. Then next one, whether I have to draw this front view in this direction or maybe this direction. So how we can decide? Depending upon this orientation O point, this O. So this O is on left side, right? This O is on left side. So always do remember, when the O is on left side, you have to draw the front view in the right side. Okay. When O point is on the left side, you have to draw the front view in the right side. And if it is on the right side, then you have to draw the front view in the left side. So always do remember that this O point, this corner should be matched with this O origin here, overlap. So if I capture this front view and if I keep here in this direction, this O would be on exactly here. But if I capture this and if I keep here, this side, then O point would be somewhere here. So that is wrong. So always do remember, when it is on the left, we have to draw it the right. And when it is on the right, we have to draw the front view on the left side. Getting point? Now, according to that, I will prepare the, so I will prepare the here length, Control E button. So total length is 100 here. Getting? Then you can directly Control E put, and then directly you can put 50 height, and you can connect this surface for the front view. Okay. Similar to that, I have to create the surface for the side view, right? So Control E button. This side, the width is 50, right? 50. Then height is 50. Then I will connect it. This. So this is surface for the side view, right? Then what I will do? I will create the surface for the top view. Control E button. Convert the cursor into top view mode. Then this side, 100 length. And then connect it. Width is equal to 50. Getting? So this is how it is required to prepare a block. And these are the limits for isometric drawing. Then we can start the drawing immediately. But if you observe here that this one is that while observing isometric projection or while drawing the isometric projection, you have to observe both the views simultaneously. So, and just correlate that views, each every entity you have to see in both the views. So small, for example, that if you observe this one, 10 mm rectangle is there, getting how it looks in the front view, it would be a rectangle. But if you look into the front top view, you will find the shape like this part. So there is a one plate and one side corner is filleted, okay, with a radius of 30. Getting my point? And then from the other sides, it is totally rectangle having thickness is equal to 10 mm. Getting? So how this part is looking? This part, this is rectangle from the front view. But if you see from the top, it would be placed on this plate, base plate, having thickness only 10 mm. So one place, one particular that plate is placed over there. Then second one, this part. So this part, if you observe from the front view, it would be look like this. One hole is there, half circle, and that it is not throughout the width. Width. Yeah, it is not throughout the width. It is up to only 50 mm. So one rectangle for this circle and other two rectangles for this one and this one, having 10 mm by 25 mm. Getting 30 by 25 and 10 by 25. Okay, so this is how it is required to observe the drawing, and then we have to plan. Now I'll start with here first this background plate. Okay, so that base plate, let us consider 10 mm. So I will start with this 10 mm. So I'll check this. Then I can start with this 10 mm. So control E button, or you can start with this one because this is throughout, right? So control E and then 10 mm, and then this side 100, and then I will connect it. Okay, similar to that, it would be same on this side also. Why? Because in the side view, we have to imagine that how it looks. So 50 mm, then this side 10 mm, and then this side again you can connect. So this is how it is the base. You can see you can extend this one and this one also. You can similar to that you can prepare a base plate here, but I will keep as it is. After that, next part is there. You can consider this part, but yeah, it's okay. Now what I will do, I will create this part. Okay, so for your information, I will just create this part. So this side, control E, 100 mm is there, and then connect it. So here it is, one plate is prepared over there. After that, on that plate, this plate is there, this plate having thickness is equal to 10 mm, and this one is a rectangle throughout from the base plate to upward surface, upper surface. Okay, and it is in this corner, right? Because if you see from the top, you will get this in this corner, this plate is there. So how we can prepare? So in the top view, 10 by, let us take this is 30, 50 is there, right? 10, 30, 10. So 50 is there. So it is also 50. 100 minus 50, you will get the 50 here. Okay. So I will create the one 50 mm line. Then this side, you can create 10 mm. And then this side, again 50 mm. And then connect to this. Okay. Now we have to give the thickness to this because it is throughout. If you observe from the front, it would be rectangle. So we have to give the thickness. So slowly collect the corners. Always look it into the corners. So you corner, you will get all the drawing here. Okay. So control E. If it is not matched properly, what you can do, you can create like this. You can extend it somewhat, and then afterwards you can trim it. Okay. Okay. So I'll just trim it because sometimes what happens whenever there is a very small diagrams, you will not get proper Sorry. Yeah, that's it. So here this line not required. Okay. Now what I will do, that's why it is not required to show it first. Only this part is required to show. Okay. Because this is on the back, this will connect. Okay. So I will just connect this to this. So you will come to know. Okay. That's it. Then next part is there. You can see this one. This part you have to draw. So how it is required to draw the thick, this side it is a 25 and it is throughout, right? So I will just connect this to this and this side 25 mm. Control E button. Control E should be in the top view mode. Okay. So it is 25 mm. I'll just prepare a block first. This side it is 50 mm. Then connect up to here. Okay. That's it. So here it is required to take again blocks. So I will just make it 09 because it will be hidden afterwards. Then this to this. So try to draw whatever the parts are there with a 09 color. If you consider the back parts, then it is overlap. So the black color may create confusions. Okay. So here also I will put 09 color. Okay, that's it. So what is the height here? Total height 40 is there. Total height 40 is there for this block. So I will prepare a block of 40 height. From this downward direction 40. This side 40. Then this one. Here it is. Then this side. Connect it to this. Okay, this is how it is required to connect. After that, here is a hole. Okay, this hole is not on this surface, front surface. It is on this 25 mm from the front surface. So on this surface, the hole is there. Okay, so it is exactly at the middle. So you can use the iso circle over there. So ellipse command, select the iso circle. So specify the center point of the circle. Okay, here it is at the center, and the whole diameter is given. Yeah, it's total 30 is there from this point to this point. So diameter is 30 and then radius is 15. Okay, half circle is there, so you can trim it. That's it. Then you just extend this, because if you see that two rectangles are there, control E button in top view mode. This to this. Okay, then also what you can do, you have to capture this hole and you have to put it at the back side. So copy button, select this one, then select the center point. We have to copy on back side. How many distance? It is equal to 25. From this to this is a 25. So back side 25 mm. Okay, so you can trim now other things. First thing, this one, second one. That's it. This one also required to come. Okay, so it is look like this. So you have to build this view in your mind first, and then slowly you can complete. Now you can connect this line to this line, black. So initially, if you connect with the black, it may create a confusion. So that's why you do not connect it, and this one is not required at all. So you do not connect this at the initial stage. Okay, so whatever the visible parts from the front side, that you have to create first. Okay, that's it. Now the next thing is that this hole is present in this hole. So the small mistake in the question, that for this hole we have to show here hidden lines in this plate. So that in the question it is missing. So you can consider that one. There is a two dotted lines for this hole. So how is it? So it is exactly at the middle of this remaining part. So let us take a 30 from this side and 25 from this side. Okay, 30 from this side, 25 from this side. So 30 from, yeah, yeah, here it is also 30, 30, 30. So you can create a 30 by 30 circle for center lines here. So how we can create? So you can create the 30 by 30, 30 this side, Control E. Okay, 30 in this side, Control E. You can create like this. Okay, some if it is a problem, then you can create 30 from this side and draw it. Control E. Yeah, but if you observe, the hole is there on this part. I'll check out how it is looking. So iso circle, ellipse, create the iso circle, and the diameter is 20, means radius equal to 10. Radius equal to 10. It is too close to this one. So I think that center line we have drawn, that is wrong. Okay, so how we can find the center? Look at here. So it is, let us consider 25 from, because this is up to here and it is not on an inline. So this is, usually it is given, but here it is missing how that center is there. So you can consider 25 from this side, exactly at the middle, and 30 from this side. Okay, so 25. So it is exactly here 25 and 30 from this side, 30. Okay, now you can use the iso circle here, ellipse, 10 mm. That's it. So here it is required to draw like this, and this circle should be this one. Now, if you observe this part, this curve having radius equal to 30 and the fillet is there, so you can use the fillet command here. Fillet, fillet radius is 30 there, so you can put fillet radius 30 and select, sorry, already selected, so you can create fillet, then radius is equal to 30, radius you can put the fillet radius 30, then this and this line filleted, trim it, this to this line. So 2 times it is required to use, and then you can delete this part. Getting? Then one more thing, that we have to give the thickness to this hole. So you can go to the copy button, select that circle, select the center point, and then Control E, and then vertical downward direction 10 mm. So 10 mm is there. So you can take it and you just trim the remaining part. That's it. Now you can delete this one. Okay. Now this is how it looks. Now you finally, you can delete the initial lines. Initial lines you can delete like this. That's it. And just you have to show the arrow in this direction, front view direction. This one is a front view direction. let us consider, you can show this arrow and this direction. Okay, so this is how it is required to plan while drawing isometric projection. uh, is there anything else? Look at here. So if you consider the front view, top view, so you will get like this structure: first rectangle, second rectangle, third rectangle. Then this plate is there at the back. Then there is a hole, and then this one is a rectangle. If you consider from the this particular this one, so that front view is this shape, this rectangle, and this rectangle. That's it. Okay. So we will stop here for this particular diagram, and we will take